You're not done yet.
Alright, so I got the unit, the cables mounted back how they were. One thing to watch out for, the reverse gate actually closed on me, so I just pulled it up, latched it, and kind of stretched it out and threw it there, and those two bolted up. Looks pretty good. Before I fish it back through the hole here, I'm going to straighten out my cable for my depth finder and make sure I don't get tangled up with that again. That way next time I remove this, it'll be a lot easier, a lot quicker. Okay, so we rerouted my depth finder cable. We've actually got this bracket, we fed it right back through. Going through there, up towards the side. Traveling down, actually went pretty smooth. So we're back. Okay, added extra note here. In order to really get this on good, you might have to stick your hand up in here and hold that bracket and slide that on and get one started. Make sure you get one of the notches at the 12 o'clock position. Next we'll go in with these screws, which, like I said, they were the Allen head ones. These will fit, they're the M5-.8 or 25, and these don't have to be like tightened down so tight to where you can't get them out, so a Phillips head should work. It's good enough for here, it's good enough for here. So we'll do that real quick, and then we'll hook up the neutral safety switch back to this. Retrace the depth finder cable up front. I've got it actually mounted here, and we should be good to go. Also, when you go to do this and put these outside screws, you might take a look in here and get, you might have to play with this a little bit, turn it a little bit to get the hose lined up, because you've got those metal threaded anchors that are epoxied to your boat here. So just take your time with that, get them all lined up, it should be good. Okay, so we got those screws in. Looks good, it feels good and secure. Next piece will be this. It just kind of fits down in there. Okay, so just found something out. I've got this piece on upside down. This is actually grooved, so now we learned something a little bit new about that. So it's really easy right there, but that's upside down. So I've got to take all this back off and flip it 180. Okay, so I've got this flipped, this piece flipped like it should be. The bigger grooved end goes at the bottom, not at the top. This is not grooved here. It's just a notch for the T-handle. So I've been thinking about this while I was flipping this around. I think what I'm going to do is add just a little bit of anti-seize to these screws. Just for the simple fact of, I know what's behind here and it would suck for these screws to get locked in to that end, the brass spin instead of the screw. And same thing with these the metal threaded plates that are on here. So it may not be the best call, but it seems kind of logical to me. I'm not going to get crazy with it. Just a little extra something to keep it from getting locked up in there. Like I said, I plan on doing this every season, just because now that I know how that works and what it consists of, I will just call this preventive maintenance. Okay, so I put anti-seize on all these as well, not very much, just a little bit. I didn't tighten them down each one. I just kind of got them all started, make sure the threads were starting straight, make sure I wasn't cross-threading anything. Then I'm going to put a little torque behind it, kind of get it snug. These weren't that tight, You know, I didn't have to strain breaking off the original ones, breaking them loose. So I imagine with whatever we do, should be good here. And just keep in mind, you got those metal plates that are epoxied to the inside of the hole. So you want to be careful there. That's good. We get our bottom lined up. Put our little plastic piece in. This dude should. Oh, get in there. I'm not used to. There it goes. There it goes. Snap, snap, snap. There, looks good, other than it needs cleaning, which I can do that later. Looks good, see? All snapped into place. It's not going to come off there. Then I'll get my screw out and put our handle on. We are bolted back in. I wish I had one of those factory covers. Might wear one of those online. But yeah, that's so much better. That's got the cables hooked up, so it's working the throttle on the motor and the reverse gate. So man, that feels so much better. Before, this thing wouldn't even move. So hopefully I didn't miss anything, but it looks like it's working. And I'm just going to call that piece a yearly preventive maintenance. Make sure it stays good and greased, lubed up, because I don't want to get out on the water and this thing fell. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. It's my first one, so hopefully I'll make some more. So thank you very much. I almost forgot to show you guys, don't forget your neutral safety switch. Just find it back there, pull it out, plug it back in, and it should just drop straight down and out of the way. Just like that. Now my depth finder cable and my speaker will go in there, and we'll call it good. Thank you.